this closed. Make sure it goes down fully, given what's happening at the minute. Right, let's get cracking. So, hello and welcome back to the latest edition of My Farm and Life. As you can see, we've sort of progressed on a little bit because the other day was an absolute washout. It didn't stop raining all day, and it actually went on into the night as well. So there was no work to be done whatsoever. As for today, I said in the last vlog that we'd been offered some work by Dan down at Brompton Farm. So that is what we're going to do. The reason why I've come up to Trevor's, I mean Trevor knows about it, but the reason why is because the pressure washer is allowing us to keep up there at the minute, unless I need it, because say if we had a job up near the I don't know, say up near the John Deere store or down at Low Cross, I'd take it with us, but with it being up here it's just safer, given what happened to that VW Beetle. The fact that it got stolen from yards away from where we were sleeping, with what happened on the first day we were here, someone's tried to steal one of Trevor's tractors, so yeah, it's just to be that little bit safer. It's one of Trevor's fields that's got canola in that one. Seems to be coming along quite well. I haven't actually done any work in that field. I think before the twins went back to uni they did quite a lot of that, so no, there's nothing being done. I mean, today, in comparison to what we had, is absolutely gorgeous today. Looks like it's going to be a really nice spring day. What I'll do, I'll just switch off until we get over to the farm and then we'll come back on. So we're just getting down to the farm. I know it's not sort of that big a distance, but it's just to try to save, nearly went into the driveway there, try to save some battery life, because I can't always guarantee that I'll get back to charge it up, and it doesn't last overly long, to be honest. When I spoke to Dan this morning, he did say that, well, basically this, he said there was going to be 2 tractors waiting for us and then 1 disc harrow as well, which I think we'll do first. If we park up in the middle of these, it's some size as well, isn't it? That's a lie, he didn't say 2 tractors, he just said 2 machines, so right, we'll jump off. I kind of hoped it was going to be the big New Holland, but oh well. Right, just get the dials out properly. Now where we go. When I spoke to him, like I said, he was quite dismissive anyway. I think that just seems to be his nature. Didn't want to know about pricing, just said that he had some for us to do. I knew he'd have them waiting for us. I said I was going to do the disc harrow first, didn't I? So yeah, I mean, I know he doesn't actually own the farm, he's the farm manager, so whether he's even that bothered about what he spends, that's sort of debatable. What I'll do, I can't do around the other side because I can't get the hose that far around, so I'll just finish this side off, and then when I come round to do the New Holland, it is, isn't it? I'll do the other side, and then it'll be the same deal as what I did with the milk wagons. I'm not going to sure doing the inside, simply because it'd be a nightmare. Just tripping up my own tractor there, or trailer even. I might be able to get around. I'm a bit closer with this, so I'll be able to get around the other side. Is that even coming off? Yep, I'm gonna just be able to reach. Let's go around to the front. I don't even need to go and see him once I've done. I've already messaged him me bank details, so once I finish I'll let him know how much he needs to put in. Put that back on. I'll just leave that running actually for now. I'm only moving it around. Now if I put this further to the end, I'll be able to reach both sides of that New Holland, won't I? Right, just finish this side off. You'll notice the my bank balance has gone up by a decent amount. I say decent amount. It's decent for us. Right, I think that's done. Basically, that was just outstanding wages from Trevor. They went in at midnight, so gives us a bit of wriggle room. The money for the Kramer, that's paid off as well. That was, in fact, I don't know if I told you or not, that was paid off a good while ago now. He was just taking bits out of our wages to start with, but for what he sold it for, he only sold it for a few £100. Like he said, it was scrap to him. So yeah, I'm not sure whether I told you or not that had already been paid. Might see if I can jump on top of that actually and get the roofs done. Right, see if I can hop up on that. Yep, brilliant. Right, down we go. Get that on. No, I'll leave that running because I'll let it tick over. Right, I'm going to do the insides of these. I'll switch off for now and I'll come back once we're done. Just finish up behind there. And fantastic. Good as new. Right, so that's us done. I mean, as you can see, doing the interior takes a lot longer than the exterior, but that's just one of them things. You'll also notice that the fast track has already been picked up. Dan needed that, so it's gone. As are we. So I mean, he said that he was just going to transfer us the money as soon as he had a chance. He still has no clue who we are. He still has not any idea that he was the one who gave us the job and then took it off us. But, I mean, things have worked out, I think, better, to be honest. I've just had a well, I say I've just had one. I've just had a felt me phone vibrate. I wonder if he's already put some money in. I mean, it's going to be up towards £100 that we'll be getting off him. I say up towards. We say £30 per vehicle, don't we? Which is obviously 90. Right, we'll do the same again. I'll see you once we back up Trevor's. Right, we might as well get this put back in. We're not going to be using it again today anyway. And I don't think Trevor needs the workshop for anything. If he does, I'll just have to move it. I've already been in to see Trevor before I put the camera back on. He wants us. Just go and get this off. He wants us to go and fill that trailer up. Just close this. Sorry, I know I'm sort of starting and stopping. Yeah, he wants us to go and fill this trailer up and then take the silage down to Brompton. So another trip back down there. I say another trip, I can't really complain, can I? Right. Let's get that hooked up. Just get the pin in. Right, now, I haven't had anything this heavy on the Kramer before. It's empty, so I'm assuming it'll be able to pull it. Which it can. Which I thought it could. I mean, it's an empty trailer. I'm not, however, going to try to take this down to Brompton. I think that would be silly. Put this over here. We might as well switch off. We'll go and get the Massey. Oh, I've just rang Dan. Basically, he's paid us for one vehicle, so he's paid us £30, but which only covers one. So yeah, he's being told that there's still another 60 to go in. I say he's being told. I had to leave him a voicemail because he didn't answer. Oh, just I didn't think. Just with us using the Massey. Still no news on the Deutz. That's actually in the workshop now, being repaired. Trevor mentioned it before I come back round here. So there's still no sort of. Oh my god. I hope that doesn't. Do you think he'll notice? I don't think it... Is that a pin? Yeah, it's a pin. I thought something had come off it then. We'll see if he notices her. Where was I? Yeah, no date on when it might be coming back, so until then he's down to one tractor. Well, 1.5 if you include mine. I mean, there's not much mine can do on a farm like this. I'm surprised. Yeah, I nearly did it again. It's a lot jerkier this than the Kramer. Well, definitely than the Kramer. It's a lot jerkier than the Deutz. Even though the Deutz is slightly more powerful, this is a bit more responsive. Yeah, I thought he would have leased a tractor, to be honest, a second one. Because I mean, he's still got stuff, different jobs around the farm that needs doing. Right, I think that's enough there, isn't it? There's a little bit left, we'll get rid of that. Right, I'll switch off while we get hooked up, and I'll see you on the way down there. Right, and we're aware. I'll probably show, just so you believers, and I did record it with the drone, that the Kramer was able to pull this trailer, even though it had, I think it's something like a 10,000 litre capacity, this trailer, and it's brimmed with silage. It would still be able to pull it, and I got a whole 10 mile an hour out of it. Not the the top speed of 12, but I still got 10. However, I don't think I'd get 10 going up this hill, which would have been the problem. But still, the Kramer works. Go past Mrs. Holland's. I know I probably haven't showed it, but I must go in there every day. I'm picking something up from there. Like I've said to you, you've probably noticed, Trevor does tend to feed us quite a bit. I get at least one meal a day at Trevor's. Sometimes I'll get all three. But the rest, I go there. It's ideal. Right, I've been told to go and, in fact, 2 seconds, I don't want to be running over any of these chickens. I just want to check something. I'll come back. Right, apologies for that. I just went and knocked on the door. Dan wasn't available, but one of the lads who works here was. I was just making sure that I'm giving it straight to the cows, and then whatever's left is just getting left sort of close by. Now, he didn't exactly specify what close by was, but I mean, it went in the shed just over there last time. Right, I'll just set the amount. We'll get rid. Okay. Right, I think I'll not be able to just see directly. I'll have to use the mirrors. That's not going to work, is it? I just don't want to run the risk of hitting one of these cows when we turn round, because we know what our cows are like. Right, let's get through here before that one does. This closed. Right, I think I'll just go and put the other lot in the shed. That's where they had it last time, so I think that's where we'll put it this time. Okay, back up to the farm we go. It's awful, that little bend there, especially when you're pulling the trailer. Oh, one thing I haven't told you, and I'm actually really excited about, to be honest. Trevor said next week there's a... Well, he said it's an auction, but I'm not sure how much of an auction it is, because he said there'll be a lot of new equipment there as well, and the way he describes it, it sounds like there's another John Deere store, but not this one. It's actually... I can't even remember where he said it was. It's close by though. It's only about an hour away, so it's not far. Where he said they take it in turns. There's a few different stores that take part. Once a month, or once every couple of months, they'll put one of these sort of auctions, sort of sell-offs, however you want to sort of describe it. And what they do is, as well as sort of advertising all their own brand new machinery, they sell off a lot of equipment that they've took in over the past couple of months or so. Well, I mean, it'll be even longer per store, won't it, if they take turns? It's probably maybe 6, 8 months, something like that. Yeah, they'll take it in turns to sell off all the equipment that they've part X'd over them few months. So he said this one, it's specifically regarding tractors. And he said you can normally get a decent... I'm just doing the whole can't do two things at once, so I can't talk and try to reverse this trailer at the same time. Yeah, he said you can normally get a bargain when you're there. I mean, he said it's completely random. It's just whatever they've took in. Obviously, we're not going to be able to buy a brand new John Deere. Right, I'll just get this unhooked. I'm still doing the whole can't do two things at once. Just get down from there. Sorted. Right, let's take this back round. Yeah, so that's sometime next week. I presume it's at the weekend, but I don't know. I mean, I know you look at our bank balance and think, how on earth is he going to be able to afford to buy any sort of machinery with what he's got? But within that time, I've got quite a bit to go on. Our wages from Trevor is to go on. We've still got another 60 quid owed to us by, well, Brompton. I was going to say Dan, but it's Brompton, really. And then any other jobs that we managed to get in the meantime. So I might go down to see Mick, actually, see if he's got any other driving jobs for us. If not, then I don't know, I could possibly look at getting a loan. Like it would have to be a small loan, like literally a couple of grand. Because I don't think, with the way we're employed at the minute, I don't know how much we'd be able to get. But anyway, I'll what I'm going to do is go and see Trevor, see what else he's got for us to do this afternoon, and then we'll come back. As you can probably tell, we're nearly back. I was going to say back home. I suppose it is our home, isn't it? We're nearly back to the campsite. I didn't bother recording anything during the afternoon because, and it's sort of, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? I put the pressure washer away and I go and see Trevor. We have a bit dinner, and he says, "Can you wash all my vehicles this afternoon?" That was what he's had us doing, basically. I've just been seeing to the vehicles, and then it was sort of late afternoon, and we had a bit of tea, and then this is it. Just getting here. So yeah, time sort of ran away with us, really. Just discussing this event that's going to be happening, this auction. I'm really looking forward to that. I was looking at the possibility of loans as well, and as long as I stay within a few grand, I'll be able to get one. You'll probably be able to see as well, we're up to just under £600. That's because the rest of the money from Brompton came in. So, I mean, once you put, we'll have, what, a good nearly week's worth of wages to go on top of there, and maybe anything I can secure from somewhere else. So we'll see. Right, I'm going to get myself to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. feels good to be out there. Get a bit of a stretch going on. It's already a gorgeous day, isn't it? What a view over there as well. I mean, there is worse things, isn't there, than camping out like this. I say camping out, living in a tent as we do. Right, we might as well get up to Trevor's. Hang on. Where on earth is my tractor? Oh my god, the gate's open as well. It's been stolen, hasn't it? For God's sake, I should have known.